What's going on, guys? This is Demlight Gaming here, and I am Quality Lamb, and I thought I'd play a little bit of Tony Hawk. You know, like, takes me back childhood and that. You know, like, with and where else it's on the Xbox Marketplace for like 1,200 points, and I thought, you know what? Let's do it with all the skate, play a little bit of Warehouse. And so 10,000, 25, 75, all the usual shenanigans, like find the secret DVD and that. But what I mainly wanted to talk to you about today was, as I just go through some random windows without moving, is really I want to talk to you about the new Xbox and PS3 and the next generation consoles. Now, I'm not a fan of bringing out new consoles, to be honest, because I think what happens to all your old games? So if you've been like collecting all like your old games for so long, so like what happens to them? Do they just become obsolete? Like the last one in the Xbox and the PS3. I mean, yeah, in the PS3, all the old Xbox games become obsolete and swiftly get the S. High score, get it in there, and a little bit of a fail as soon as I get it. Face plant the floor. But yeah, like you get, and again, that's great. But what happens to your old games? You know, like loads of people are like, yeah, I reckon there should be a new console coming out like every year or every 2 years, and not many people have that sort of like, secret DVD. Thought so. And again, go smashing through windows. What was that? Pro score? Pretty easy smashing it here. 40 seconds left to go. I am just going to be playing this until I get everything, as with all the others. So like I'll be playing in school next. But like the specs are good, but this is why I sometimes prefer playing on a PC. Because if your PC gets outdated, all you have to do is buy like one thing, say, and upgrade your RAM or upgrade your hard drive or upgrade your graphics card, and you're then back up to date. But for a console to get back up to date, you've got to buy an entire new console, and I don't see the point. Like I wouldn't mind getting a new console like every 5 years. Just I admit, like it's not really that much. Oh, and I unlock level school. What did I get? That one, high score. Boom, my whole bone pile. That new board anyway. 10,000, 25. We got the secret DVD and skate. It's not bad. Let's try that again, shall we? Same music for some reason. What was I on about? Oh yeah, like you have to buy an entire new console, and I don't see the point in buying an entire new console when it's, you know, like when they come out for Christmas, to buy them they're gonna be like, yeah, well it's a new console, you haven't had one for like 4 or 5 years, it's gonna be 400 quid. It's like, yeah, because we have £400 to chuck at a console. Like they haven't named like any prices, they haven't even released a picture of the consoles yet. Oh, look at me being a rebel, smashing boxes and that. And I just don't see the point. But like some of the specs on it, like yeah, 8 cores, which is a lot. The 8 gig of RAM, which is like pretty average to your top of your range computer. And then like you've got 12 bloody 1.2 teraflops, and this aluminum. What's like? I admit that it could be good, like on a first person shooter to look around, but then it's again, yeah, miss the boxes and then just fall flat on my face. That's how you do it. Pro tips here, and it's like I don't want. Like it's forcing you into something that you don't want to do. Like, it's like, well, if you want the best thingy, you need to go out buy a brand new projector, so you can just look for an extra. What? How much further will it really be? Like your peripheral vision. How much really would it be? And when, like, if you live in the UK, like one person in the family, if you've got a family of 4, has got to have a box room, and I've got the box room, which is quite tiny. There's no way I can fit a projector in at all into my room. So like with the PSD, I think they've gone. They pretty much look the exact same. So like the 8 GB of RAM is for the Xbox is a DDR3, as for the PS4's gone for the GDDR5. They're still the 8 gigs. They're still the same. As I'll just upgrade. You know, I just went Tony off because it was just the simplest. Everybody knows who he is. You know what I mean? Not much, like I don't really know a lot about skateboarding. I know a little bit. I watch the X Games every now and again, but yeah, it's not really that bad. As I start off again, let's see if it gets me anywhere. Oh yeah, hit the rail but didn't fall over. It's not bad, but like what happened to the Steam box? I remember loads of people like calling for that and wanting that, and I haven't heard nothing from that. And the Onya, is it the ONYA on Onya, or well, as I just smashed through some windows like a top class rebel, and you just I just don't know what I want to do. Whether should I get the console like straight when it comes out? Do I wait a little bit, wait for like the deals to come through? Loads of people, yeah, smashed through some windows again. Like loads of people are like expecting it to come out, just on Call of Duty, and it's like, yeah, you might get a decent offer like when it first comes out for like to get Call of Duty and the console and like say another controller or something for a dead cheap price. But I don't want it. I personally don't want it. I've got quite a collection of games, and if those games don't work on it, it's just going to be so disappointing. Because like I've got Call of Duty. I'm going as far back as face plants. I'm going as far back as Call of Duty 4. That's my collection of games, and to just go, yeah, they're no longer needed. It's just disappointing for me. But the one thing that drives me mad, like more than anything, is this share button on the PS3. Right? If anybody else who does YouTube, you know, there's a lot of people doing it. There's a lot of people trying. Like I'm not gonna say I'm not one of them. I am. You know what I mean? I've been trying for about, it'll be a year coming up on August to try and make it, as I get the 6 score, get in there, and it's just like I've spent what, like 150 on me HD PVR. Let's say I've spent like 30 on a decent mic. I'm gonna be spending 80 on a snowball soon, so like we can all, like me and my mates can all like sit round and just have like the one mic in the middle of us. And it's like all they need now is nothing. It's just already built into the console. You don't really need any techniques. It's already edited. It's like, yeah, well, once you put it into an editing system, like I've got Sony Vegas, but once you put it in, it's like, yeah, they won't really get that far because it's unedited. It's just raw. It's basically like just the raw game as a face plant, a wall and fall, and I just don't know. Like it is like raw, and like it wouldn't be edited into a professional way, which would make it noticeable. So it's not that bad, but as soon as PS3 think, oh wait, we need to put something in here to edit it, it's just gonna become 10 times harder for YouTubers like myself, like the people who've already made it, say C-Nanas and Hutch, I'm just calling Machinima really, and like KSI, and they won't have to worry about this because they've already made, like, KSI's got what, like over 1 million subscribers on his first channel, and then 400,000 subscribers on the second channel, so it's just going to be getting that hard to be noticed. Well, not for them anyway. For people like me, just start. Well, I'd say just start now, because you've got to be in it for a couple of years. Like, as I get them last manifest 100 goals and cash shadows thingy in here, and 8. But yeah, that's been my rant on the new consoles. I hope you enjoyed it, because there's plenty more where it is. I love ranting on about random stuff, and as you can see, all the ticked, all in the green. Got all my monies for collecting each one. Probably go upgrade after this. Yeah, no, it's not really that bad, is it? I'll take that. Take that. As I said, near the start, I will be playing School 2 at the start. So there it is. So thanks for watching. Bye.